didn't get to do the stroll I was talking about. It's too smoky out. I don't know what I was thinking. That just was not gonna happen. Okay. I'm gonna do something about the volume. I like it, but I don't want it to be that high right now. Oh wait, I don't need to mess with all that. I can just do like this. So nice. Yeah, I love that I got this volume control like on the headset, but I don't need to use the mic on the headset. Sometimes technology just works out, you know? Hey Dan, what's let's see, what's the progress? Yeah, so we've got past the blue guy. Surprisingly, I think I got some good vibes during and after this interview that I did this morning, and then we just fucking kicked ass. Just took all that energy, dumped it right into his ass, and the rest is history. Let's get back to it. Yeah, and then I started, giving invites out to the CorpRoast'n channel, server. And then I started having this conversation with somebody who does work with PV. They were way more chill about things and they weren't even chill in PV. They were talking about actually a more local problem, which apparently there's a lobbyist who's trying to get a data center, AI data center put up, here in my hometown, and not cool with that. I don't got the money to support the cause to, I guess, fight against that at the moment, but I think that there are plenty more ways to fight against something like that than just with money. Uh-oh, okay. Dude, I don't know what it is, I'm always reloading. Fucking always. Okay, nice. I need to utilize that, like, every time. Oh, shit. I mean, I learned a thing just now. Be in the middle when he's throwing those at you, because as long as that thing's standing, we're good. Oh, yeah. So I was actually going to go to Mudtooth. That's right. After I logged off, I was like, oh, wait. I could go and get some more of that stew and some other shit. Oh, you didn't get to see, like, we got a new weapon mod, which is sick as fuck. I'll show it off just because, but it's not what we're going to be using for this fight. Stream Elements bot running, learn how to customize the bot here. Weird. Okay. It's never told me about, it's never done that before. Huh. I don't know that I'd ever initiated the bot. I'm okay with it being there. I just need to configure whatever settings I have access to to make sure it aligns with, proper CorpRoast'n protocol.
How can old Reggie help you today?
Actually, I don't think I really came here to see you, Reggie. Did I? Why did I come here? I came here for a reason. Oh, I guess I'll show off the thing while I'm here. I know I came here for a fucking reason. Oh, yeah, I didn't mean to come here, that's right. Meant to go to Mudtooth. Always reload even if I'm missing a bullet. Yeah, just one bullet and I'm like reloading, but the thing is, there's like a lot of times where I just switch weapons and I'm reloading and it's like I haven't shot anything yet. I just got out of the stone. It should be fully loaded. You know what I mean? Like I don't know what that was. But yeah, check this out. Oh, right, I can't do it. Damn it. Oh, yeah, if I touch the stone, I can. Okay. Okay. Oh, you can't see. It's too bright. Okay. So, yeah, it's like an escape where it makes me immune to damage for like a few seconds. You know, while I'm in that shadow step mode. So it's like a roll into, you know, to get out of like danger, and then it explodes, does like over 800 damage when it explodes. Damn, everything's so bright. Super cool. But we can't use it to fight this guy because it serves no purpose there. I guess I could distract him if he's like throwing bombs or something, maybe, or getting away from those little wispy bombs, but I think I just need the damage for this one. Oh, and then that's right, I was gonna switch this off to, oh, I can't, because it's not a long gun, damn it. Okay, well, never mind about that one. Yeah, just need to go to Mudtooth. But anyway, yeah, he was talking about, you know, this AI data center, and I'm interested in, like, helping out, and I think that there's, like, different ways of outreach, for this as well. I guess they're getting connected, you know, some big political figures in our local area, and, radio stuff as well. They were kind of maybe talking about helping with putting the word out for Crisp. I'm not looking for anything big as far as that goes because I'm just too far off, and a lot of that funding is just going to come out of pocket for me to start out, unless like somebody came along and was just like, bam, here you go, and no strings attached. Good luck. Or a grant or something, I don't know. Structuring stuff is important for, you know, getting the resources that you need. But what is Crisp? I've been talking about it for a minute now. It's oh, is something going on with YouTube that you switch? Is it like, is there like a difference with YouTube where it lags on YouTube but not as much on Kick? Just curious about. Or do you just prefer Kick? I'll tell you about Crisp in a second.
What do you need?
No, just less delay. Okay. Interesting. Alright, well, I didn't know about that, but cool. Yeah, so Crisp is a gardening project to support union members and whatnot, like striking unions, but generally it's to support those unions by like allowing them to divert resources to other things like putting out their cause or training members and whatnot. So, you know, people that are in a union, it's just like extra support to kind of make sure that, so like it also helps with sometimes people have like you know, hang-ups about unions because they have to pay the dues, and maybe that like kind of reduces what they otherwise could make, but then again the union's there to bargain for like better wages, so there's that. But it can offset things in terms of that, and it's like it's a resource project. I've heard you talk about it before. Never knew what it was. Yeah, so it's a workers' cooperative it's supposed to be built of gardener members and other partnered organizations that are already established, like Feed Spokane potentially, and etc. Different unions as well, like, but they would act as a union member, and they would sort of receive. They would pay as like an individual member, but receive like more the benefits from it, because that's the idea, is to support those. And we're talking like healthcare to medical, or sorry, healthcare, education, etc. Just the different essential and like progressive and prosperity based industries, as well as labor industries. Just any union that's willing to participate would benefit from it. And there's like things to be discussed with. It still needs to be worked over with like other people who are good with like managing projects and whatnot. There's a lot of information to it, and I should probably link that stuff in these videos from now on. I don't know why I don't, because that was sort of the big purpose of this. It just seems like maybe it would come off as disjointed, and people would be like, what is this? Why would I click on this? That has nothing to do with what you talked about in this video, you know, if I don't end up talking about it every time. So. There's a lot to it. Oh my god. Didn't roll in time. It sucks. If I do it too early, then it pops up, or she pops up before it ends up being useful. Okay. Yes, whenever I make specific videos about Chris, I try to have stuff like linked in there for that. And I can go back and add those as well, and I think I probably should. It's gonna do a lot better at explaining like what it's even about. Oh, hey, I survived it that time, yay! Whoa, okay, I probably shouldn't have survived that, but I'll take it. Damn. Damn. That really shows that those things actually help. So I think that we could get it to half health with what we've got now, and if I play better. Gotta aim for that weak spot damage. So yeah, that's what that's about, and the idea is like to eventually get into like, well, yeah, all kinds of unions, like I was saying, and then separate it. It's to sort of build that community independence from, you know, the need to have like money as a middleman between us and our essential resources, and what drives our actions is sort of dictated by the fact that we kind of all need money to pay for food and housing and medical care. But if we didn't have to rely on money for those things, and we could facilitate that, you know, on a grassroots level, then we don't need to put up with like a lot of different work conditions. Oh! Damn! I should be lobbing some of those bombs at it. Yeah, a lot of people get caught up in like this complexity of trying to get, you know, certain figures elected, and I think that you know, it seems like, okay, there's like, we're doing something effective because we are getting these people, you know, these powerful figures elected, but the reason that a lot of times that those figures have gotten corrupted has to do with money being like involved, and people needing money is what gives it so much power. It's not an easy task to separate that from our needs. It's so deeply ingrained. But that's like why I think that's like a fundamental aspect, you know, of all this we need to be addressing. Oh, you cock. You peepee boy. No, I did it too early! Okay. Well, yeah. So that's what I was saying. There's like so much that goes into it, and it's hard to try and wrap it all in a nice bow. I mean, if you got any questions about it, I can definitely try and answer to the best of my ability. I think that it's sort of easier that way, because otherwise I can just ramble off in a different direction and maybe not answer something that's more fundamental to explaining, like, yeah. Oh! Okay, it doesn't always hit. Alright, gotta just, oh, we can't reach him. Can't reach all of them. Oh! No! I think I haven't even gotten like a quarter of its health down yet. Come on. And you know it's gonna start swinging at me too when it comes to the, Oh, wow. I'm pretty sure that if I'm not careful, I can actually roll off the map here too. That's like another thing. I mean, why wouldn't I be able to, honestly? It makes perfect sense with what it's done so far. It's like, oh god, what is that? Why is there two? Oh no! You're joking! What's that? What is that? It just killed me? Just like that. Okay. Alright, well, that's just... We're not going to be able to do this without assistance, clearly. Oh my god. I don't... Why? Oh, wow. Okay, okay. I'm like so flustered I can't even navigate my shit right now. Good God. Yeah, it just it just had a little cry and murdered me with it. Oh God, what do I do? How do I deal with that? Do I plug my ears? Well, rolling didn't help. Am I supposed to shoot the other one to... do I gotta, like, hit it with explosive? Maybe it's like the blue guy where when he's up in the air, you gotta damage him enough to, you know, get him to drop. He like stops the attack. That's got to be like that. Oh, oh, I see. It's because it hits that thing. It kind of deflects it. Clang, clang. It's so hard to tell how far away they are. Alright, quarter health, and I haven't used a stim pack yet. I think we're good. Oh, let's not use that yet. Alright. Oh god, he's crying! He's doing it! He's doing the thing! No! I think I'm gonna go back and try and kill the king. Fuck this. This is ridiculous. I'm gonna, but in doing that, I will need to make sure that I don't have to kick somebody. It's always awkward when that happens. Maybe you need to get out of its line of sight. I don't know. Yeah, maybe. There's something to it, I'm sure. But for now, I'm gonna try my hand at the dude. I like that it's right at the beginning. That's good. Makes sense. Guess that is how we got here. Can we do it? Oh, yeah. That means I get to do the new move. But, yeah, that's right. So because it does explosives, right, I think that means that it benefits from the trait. Right, because it explodes at the end and explosion damage, so... We kill him, and it turns out he was the good guy. I faked you out there. Thought I was gonna do it. Then I was like, whoa.
Have you the heart?
Have you the heart? The heart. He sounds Russian. Or, well, I'm sure there's like a number of accents that are...
Terribly uninteresting.
No, he does sound...
For your sake, I will assume you still intend to retrieve it.
I don't know. It could be... maybe it's just a fake accent.
Arrogant child.
Maybe it's not real.
You shall see why they call me Undying. Attend to me. There is an intruder.
Crap. Oh! Okay, well, that was warm-up. Oh god, fucking alarms. Oh, there wasn't an alarm. Right, yeah, my last alarm was like 4 or something.
Have you the heart? terrible, arrogant. Attend, there is an...
Okay, see, and then now I can, like, heal up. Oh my god, that is so useful. Okay, that was my fault. I'm trying to charge up my thing, but it's not, I don't think it charges up off of him. Yeah, I at least want to try with this dude, though. Because that move pissed me off, and I know that, you know, that happens sometimes. We also always intended to come back to this. I wonder, is that thing the beast? Not going back, but I'm curious. Let's see. I can't switch this off because then I can't have that ability. But otherwise I could try this. That's a lot of damage right in front. Most things that's a 2-shot. In theory. 2 or 3.
Have you the heart?
Have you the heart?
How terribly
I don't.
arrogant child. Attend to... There is an intruder.
Hey! Fucking terrible hosts. What if I just... Haha, psych. Oh, Lord. Lord. Yeah. I think that hurting those should hurt him too. It's a lot to fight, you know? Kind of a lot the game's asking of me here. Alright, running through. Oh, come on, I went to do the thing. I pressed the button. Fucked up. Oh, you know what? I can't believe I was jumping down there doing the same thing I was doing before. See, we always get caught up in that, don't we? Always trying the same shit over and over. Alright, it's just you and me. Disemboweled him on the spot. Okay. See, yeah, that's not even... oh, right, because it's got a 15-second cooldown. Got it. That's why. Ooh. What's that? On-site disembowelment for an on-site disembowelment. Just like in the Bible.
Have you the heart? How terribly arrogant child. Attend to me. There is an
Oh yeah, you better get over here. Okay, come on, we got this. Whoa! Alright, come on, no! Oh, whoa! He couldn't hurt me there for a second. That was kinda cool. Don't get that often. Okay, retreat, tactical retreat. Okay, we can get this going. Yeah, oh! What was I talking about before this? Trade point? No.
Have you arrogant child? Attend to there is an
But yeah, as for the oh. Look at that, buddy. Who's undying now? As for the data center thing, I don't want that here. I think I said that already. I know I said that already, but that's what I was going to reiterate that, and I got distracted. And I don't know, I can try and help spread awareness about it. I can't donate, I just don't have the money. I mean, I'm fucking like thousands and thousands behind on my mortgage, and the only thing that I can hope for is that they extend a little bit until I get guaranteed that I'm employed, and then hopefully put the amount that I owe at the end of the loan, because there's no fucking way that I could afford to pay that off and get caught up, like, actually. You know, I'm just hoping like that's an option so that, you know, I can permanently continue what I was doing initially, and just such a fucked up situation. But there are lots of fucked up situations out there. So, what can you do?
Have you the heart? How terribly. And so.
Oh, no, actually,
Have you the. How
I lied.
arrogant. Attend. There is an
Hey, I actually feel more promise from this guy than from the other thing, because at least he doesn't duplicate himself. That I know of, yet. I suppose that is a possibility. Maybe he has like 3 health bars, you know what I mean? Because none of the other bosses have have 3 health bars, or more than 1 even. But like, then the one that we were just dealing with gets a whole ass clone, so maybe we have to kill the clone, and then that prevents it from crying. Which would be kind of weird, but
Have you the heart? How terribly.
maybe it can
And
only.
so,
Oh my gosh.
Have you the heart? How terribly. Arrogant. Attend. There is an
Alright, so if I just move steadily, it's generally chill. Okay, except with those guys, they don't work the same way. So, yeah, I guess since I was talking about those other, the things that they were mentioning, they're talking about a, program. Let me just pull that up real quick that we're talking about. There's two community things. One they set up themselves, which is for, reject AI data centers, specifically in this case for Spokane. It's a link tree, and since I am currently referencing it, I will just go ahead and post that up in the chat for anybody who is interested in keeping AI data centers out of my area. I would greatly appreciate that. If you could go donate or help in some way. Maybe they do, I think they do phone banking. There's canvassing events. I don't know if there's a phone bank that's going into that, or if it's just kind of a local door knocking effort. They did mention specifically though that there is door knocking, so if you live in the area, you're interested in that, definitely do that. I would encourage them to get like signs made. I think like yard signs with maybe a QR code. It doesn't even necessarily need to go to a website. I think it can go to that that link tree as well. Like any link that you want to assign to that QR code, I think should work, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, no, that works. You can do that. Right, I need to refresh so I can see the live. Maybe I'll go and do it over on Kick too. I don't know how Kick works. I don't even know if Kick actually saves the, would you call it the VOD? I don't know. I don't even know what that means, to be honest. I think that is, though. It's like after it's recorded, that it just stays up, and that's the VOD. I think that's, anyway. Okay, so we got the Discord up there. Let's just, for this one, we'll go ahead and put that first. And, let's see. Spokane. Alright, so we got that one, and then I'm gonna, let me see. Range Media, so Commissioner, Al French, on data centers, Spokane County is not something. I think probably not for sale, would make the most, no, not CL something, I don't know. I could click on that, but it's about the lobbyist, I guess, who is, or he's a rep or something like that. He's, doing a lot of shady shit for money with our area, as they do. But it's good to be more aware of these things. I need to be more aware of these things, especially given that it's in my area. I just, there's a lot of apathy when it comes to these things, and then I get very agitated over the different events. So, I'm just going to say Al French of Spokane. Throw that one in there. And then we'll get one more. No, I don't need to space them out. I just need a little dash to indicate. Yeah, that should do. before returning to the game. So bear with me. Let's see, the last one was... Right, okay, so it's a Discord link, if I can. If this isn't just like a temporary one, temporary invite, I'll go ahead and just throw that in there as well. And it's for Spokane Reimagined. They're like a walkability organization. They do different, I think, walkability infrastructure projects. So good stuff. Actually, we'll just say... Okay, so, you know, stuff to check out. Go ahead and save that. Excellent. That adds to our spiritual rebellion theme. If you don't know what it means, you gotta do some soul searching, I guess.
How few the heart. How terrible. Arrogant child. Attend to... There is an...
Oh, come on. Now they're afraid of it, dude. They're learning. You saw that. Alright? They know now. They know too much. Far, far too much. I love the spirit. I don't know if we should be antagonizing them. They do very well to whip our ass without it. Alright, where's the other one? Trying to run away? Interesting. Okay, I mean, let's just try and mess with this a little bit. Oh shit! He knew where I was. Oh! Doggone it. Alright, so I'm just gonna have to back these two over here, cause yeah, I don't know what I'm supposed to do if they're gonna start running away from it. Switch off, I guess. Could switch off, but it gets me out of binds. I just wish it didn't have that 15-second cooldown. That is a little irritating. It's like a mandatory setup there. I'm just gonna have to deal with it.
How terribly arrogant child. Attend. There is an
Yeah, get over there. Hug it. Coming in with the fire. Oh shit, okay. Oh my god, so I tried to watch the Minecraft movie last night, because I was like, I haven't seen it. I never wanted to watch it in the first place. I thought it was just, yeah, well, I guess, like, I had some curiosity, but it was, to me, it was like the Lego movie, which I had never seen to this day. I also did not finish watching the Minecraft movie. I got not even 30 minutes into it. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if I even got 10 minutes into it, but I saw how bad, like, it was animated. It just, I was like, this is unreal. How bad this is. I couldn't watch it. Because I could have dealt with, like, cheesy, lame, writing, you know, Disney jokes type shit, but that just, I've never seen, like, if somebody, you know, told me, like, oh, it's so shitty CGI, you know, I would just think, like, okay, they're just one of those, like, practical effect humpers. They think that, you know, practical effects are superior, which in a lot of cases, I mean, yeah, you know, you can do some real good shit with practical effects, and it is more impressive because it does take a lot more work, and it deserves a lot more appreciation, but, you know, there are those people that I feel like make a bigger deal out of it, that, like, they downplay the CGI because they want to lift up practical effects, which I feel like practical effects should be able to stand on their own and not, like, need you to put anything else down, any alternatives down, you know? You can just, like, praise it for what it is, and then it's chill. That's how I feel about it. Now I'm just, like, making assumptions. For all I know, that's not even what's going on with people's, like, propensity to humble over practical effects. That said, what was I saying, actually? I know I was talking about how bad the fucking Minecraft movie was animated. That was piss poor, dude. The worst, I mean, come on. There's no way the budget wasn't enough to do a better job than that. No way. I had to look it up. I was like, why does the Minecraft movie look like so fucking low budget? And it's just the really bad, like, CGI, or green screen effects, which, like, you could see his hands going through the wolf in the, you know, the beginning. Is that, and it's like his hand is literally glitching through it. Now, part of me was kind of like, was that supposed to be on purpose? Did they leave that in on purpose? Like, was it an accident? But they were like, oh, maybe it's, like, a good thing, because it's, like, it's no clipping, you know, it's like a video game world that he's actually in, or something. It's sort of, laziness framed as artistic choice. I don't know. Because there's no fucking way they missed it. It's just really bad. I'm late with the takes, but I never had any interest in seeing it before.
Attend to. There is an intruder.
That is so cool. That's that shadow magic shit. I love it. Look at this creep. Tiptoeing around, studying me. And why can't I hit his head? Okay, so then we have to figure out how to actually survive these guys, and I guess the only way, really, is just to reduce the number of them that are shooting at us at any given time. We have to move like they move. Oh my god! Okay, we can't move like he moves, but we can invent our own moves, perhaps. Oh, shit. No! You can't just be doing that. Cheating ass. Ugh. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. No. How about no? There we go! Alright, I think we're making progress. Got him down to a quarter health. Like that, but it's okay. So we know we can do it now. we just need 4 times the grinding, and then we can kick his ass. I'm willing to go back to the other boss. We might not be ready for this guy. They might have it just so perfectly set up that no matter what we do, no matter how much we grind out there, not even by choice, just being forced back over and over and over, no matter how many times we can do that, they have it set in such a way that we have to kill the beast before we can kill him. It's probably not true, but it feels like it, so.
Here they come.
No. No. Oh, wait a sec, though. There was that door that we never went to. There was that door. And I wonder if we have the means to go through now. Alright. After everything we've been through, this should be cake. I kind of want to max this out as soon as possible, just to see what the full potential of our, okay, so it was 8 something before. Wait, what do we do? How do we look at it? Right. Okay, so it's 875. I need to remember that. That should be easy enough. Oh yeah, I had coffee this morning. The equivalent of probably 6 cups, could be. I don't really know how much fits actually into that thermos of mine, but I will look at that. I could test that pretty easily, and then I'll know. But I haven't had coffee in, I don't know, a little while, like over a week maybe. Maybe not over a week, but I don't know. Ran out of coffee. Within enough time for my tolerance for it to decrease. Luckily, I didn't drink so much of it I made myself sick or anything, but... Oh, you motherfucker. Excuse me? Talking all that shit over there. Watch what happens.
It's over.
Alright, what do we got? Yeah, almost there. Fuck you! The grenades hit him every single time when I'm, you know, when I'm not trying to. I suddenly, using this wide-ass flamethrower, didn't lick him. god, sorry, I had to sneeze and then, oh no! All very unpleasant individuals. Get off me! Back up. Stinky dog. You stinky boy. Your breath smells like turds. But you don't eat poop, do you? No. Hey, get off. Back up. Leave. Okay. No. Where do you want? Back up. Let's get over there. Oh shit. Oh, it's okay. Get out of here. Leave me alone. Fuck. Go. Lay down. Cake my ass. Cake my ass. Like, that reminds me of, so there's this show called Spartacus, right? And so like when I was in high school, me and my buddies, while we were watching this, my buddy Austin got me into it. And, we had another friend, his name's Matt, and I guess, like, I wasn't there for this, but the story fucking got me every time. Cause, like, there's this scene in Spartacus, so for one, you know, Matt shows up, right? Austin's basement when he used to, back when he was living with his mom, right? High school and shit. And he's got, like, the whole basement, it's like his room, it was pretty chill. Damn. Yeah, so he's watching the show, and Matt comes down there, and he's like, oh, what are you watching? Because he paused it when he shows up to say hi and whatnot, and he's like, oh, what do you got here? And he's never seen it before, obviously, and so he's like, oh, it's Spartacus, you know, it's about the slave who, like, breaks free and, you know, frees other slaves, but he's forced to be in the arena, and they took his wife, and et cetera, you know, he's giving them the whole spiel. And so he's like, oh, sounds pretty good, you know, check it out. So he presses play, and now there's this scene, it was when, like, there was this character that was hurt, and he wasn't around for a while, but then he suddenly returns, right, and, you know, the other gladiators are training in the Lotus, and they see him, and one of them just goes, well, fuck my ass. And they're always saying shit like that, and that's the first thing that he hears when he presses play. So he's just like, what the fuck? It's so good. You know, it's probably better that I wasn't there for it, because I'm sure that wasn't like exactly like that, but it had to have been pretty close. Like, I imagine, you know, that there was probably like slight amount of build up to that, but it was basically probably like one of the first things, I'm sure. If it really was, though, just like he just happened to pause it so perfectly that that's what I want to believe, and so that's why I say it. But I don't know. It usually doesn't break down like that. I don't know. We've got to kill the worm. That's not a reference. I just felt like saying it like that. Oh, did we get it? Oh, no, we didn't. Get out of here with that shit. Now, whoa. How did that not get him? Oh my god, we really need to do away with the worms. So now, but Spartacus, it's one of those shows that, like, if you get into it, you know, you start kind of, like, talking like them for a while afterwards. At least I did. That happens to me in shows sometimes, I think. Like, when I was really into Game of Thrones, similar thing. Like, I think I took on some of the, not necessarily the accents, of course, but maybe if I was, like, doing a little accent, but if I was just in my speech, some of their, like, the way they would talk. So it's very autistic shit, I think, but I like it. Hey, that was rude. Oh, okay. Well, celebrated a little too early there.
Now what?
Spartacus, great show. Highly recommended. Something that is a big shock, though, that, like, I don't know if it's better. It's a little bit of a spoiler, so just, you know, heads up on that. You can skip ahead a little bit. In 3, 2, 1. Andy Whitfield, the guy that plays fucking Spartacus, dies in real life after, like, or at least stops the show and, like, dies, you know, at some point after season 1. So, they have to replace him. And that's rough, because he's a really good actor. It's hard to see anybody else in that role, especially after, like, the season 1 finale, and even just all the build-up. You know he is Spartacus, you know. It's hard to see that any other way. But yeah, maybe that little bit of knowledge there kind of, for some, maybe helps make that adjustment. I'm not sure if it really will. I wouldn't expect it to necessarily, but, well, you have time to think about it. But I still recommend watching regardless. Also, season 2 doesn't, that's a really good thing that they did, where season 2 is like a prequel to like the lives of and it just really helps with character development. It really does, and it's very interesting as well as a standalone. I might just need to rewatch it myself. It's been such a long time, and, you know, while I might not be able to, like, see somebody else and their reactions, I could still, like, I think relive a little bit of that, because there's so much that I forgot. Or just find, like, another really good show.
Okay.
I was mad at Game of Thrones, you know, obviously the ending, season 8, so it took a long time before I was even willing to give House of Dragons a try. But yeah, I like it. I'm up to date. and it's really good. Trying to go that far, it's a bit frustrating.
How's that, you bastard?
Oh, well that's kind of a waste, and hey, you can't just keep targeting me, man. You're supposed to aggro everybody within 12 meters, and you were right there. Idiot. That reminds me of something else. Back in high school, I was like, me and my buddy Tom, we would always try to make each other laugh in the middle of class, you know, because it's just what we fucking did. It would get one of us kicked out, right? So like, whoever they get sent out in the hallway or the principal or whatever, and so it became like this running thing. Any classes we had together, while everything was quiet, make like a gesture or something and try and get the other one to start busting up laughing. Because like once you see something unexpected, you're kind of like, you know, trying to, and of course that means you also have to like sometimes not do anything, right? Because you know, gotta keep it, or it just needs to line up perfectly with something else, you know, it's that kind of thing. You just gotta time it right and all that. It was fun. And so like there was that was one of my favorite things to do actually, but there was this time when, you know, like at the school lunch they'd serve tater tots, which, oh man, sometimes the best crispiest tater tots were the school lunch tater tots. I need to get tater tots again. Sometimes they were not good, but I guess I never really had them much outside of school, now come to think of it. Anyway, you know, fucking Napoleon Dynamite, I did the thing. I put some tater tots in my pocket, brought them to class, and then, like, you know, things are quiet, everybody's supposed to be working on their stuff, and I just kind of give him that look, you know, I just, like, look just right into him until he notices that I'm just fucking staring at him, right? I gotta get his attention, you know, and then he's, like, already, like, okay, the fuck is he about to do? And so I reach into my pockets with that fucking dead stare into his face, pull out some tater tots, start eating them. Of course, like, now his ass is busting up. And, you know, you start making noise, start cracking up in the middle of class like that, and your ass is gonna get sent to the hallway. Because everybody else is trying to do their shit. So, yeah, good stuff. Good stuff. I feel like we were the only people doing that kind of shit, though. I don't know, like, is that a thing? It's probably a thing. It's an annoying thing, I'm sure. But I would never claim to be anything less. I'm shocked that we even got through here. So it really, with this, it really wasn't, it was, as I said, you know, it was like, not to do with me fucking it up, but just that it's extra hard and that the thing was unfair and shit, because we breezed through the next few areas. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna just do like this so we can deal with this guy. Oh, no you don't. Fuck. Oh my. See? Yeah, just like that. Just like that. Ugh.
Isn't looking good.
I actually thought I knocked that one down and killed it, but I guess not. I've been thinking about playing Cyberpunk lately, but I know that switching up games also, I get like worse with the controls. So I'm glad I decided this, but at the same time it's like, okay, great, now I have to beat this so I can play anything else. So I think, well, like, assuming, you know, I get some money going again and things are good and I'm like, my financial situation is fully situated, I could definitely see myself boosting one of the game streams and, I think, a sort of commentary, maybe, thing, and then a crisp video. So I could see myself doing 3 more boosts total, and that's it. And then just to get the different forms of what I'm doing out there, and you know, it's not really gonna matter to me what gets the most. It's not gonna matter like in a serious sense. It will help me understand, and maybe I'll do like a little bit more of whatever, but it's all gonna sort of lead back. I'm just gonna find ways to better make that content a road to promoting Crisp. So if it happens to be the Crisp content, then sweet. But I don't think it would be, just because like a lot of people aren't interested in gardening, etc. right off the on its face. You know, that needs to kind of be built up, I guess. It's just fine. Alright, I don't want to get too deep, too off course. Almost there.
Oh, it's over. He's down!
Okay, let's just deal with this one. I heard another thing nearby. Yep, there it is. Those silent ones, man. Look at that. Like, who stomps through water that quietly? There ain't no fucking way that thing's that quiet.
Oh, it's over.
I think if you do a certain amount of damage to them while they're in the process of digging, it should stop them from digging. we don't really need to go over there, I guess, but there is a dark spot. Maybe there's something we missed. Okay. Huh. Ow. Oh. Oh! Hello! This motherfucker ain't so bad anymore. It ain't so bad now.
And stay down!
Alright, I guess if that one's gonna ignore the big laser right in front of its eyes, we will let him. I don't really have eyes. Holy cow. Come on, give me the cheese, give me the cheese!
This ain't good. Oh, it's over.
Okay, that's that center. Okay, so this is the dark spot. Very nice, very nice. Wouldn't it suck if we just couldn't open it still? Did all that for nothing? I like it. It's rustic. Damn. What goes in there? I don't think I need to fight my way back to get to the stone, so I'll probably just do that. Oh, the old grind. Shit. Had I known he was gonna do that, obviously would have made different decisions. Oh, come on! I was doing the jump, or the... I should play something else. Right? Right? Okay, so now we can see it was 875. Okay, still 875. Well, that's just the initial damage. Then it's like, what, plus 14%? What was the thing? Yeah, 14% up. Okay. 14.25, but I don't think we're going to notice that 0.25. Explosion. No fucking way that popcorn piece returned. There's no goddamn way. The grotto. In the grotto. In the grotto. In the grotto. Yeah. So yeah, I guess if I can, I'll try to focus on the other one too. If and when that shows up. Whoa, dude! Okay. I thought you were gonna wait till the things were gone. Piece of shit. I don't think he did that before. Oh, we didn't even... We wasted that whole drink on trying to get through that area just to look at the door that wasn't able to open. Well, I'll be darned. What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? It's wearing on me. I don't like wasting resources. You know me. Alright, I guess we're committing to another hour. I guess that was my answer to myself. Through my own actions. That's usually how I process information and make decisions. My brain asks itself a question, my body gives the answer. Yeah, something like that. No. That was gonna be so cool. I don't even understand why I have to recharge, reload like that. That's right. Oh no! Might need to get that corrosion thing on speed dial. Oh god, oh god, oh god, what's he doing? Can he just give me like 2 seconds to fuck with the thing? Oh, yeah, that's right, I got this. Maybe that'll help. Maybe not. Okay. That was bad planning on my part. And if I had somebody else join, I could actually blame them for once. It's genius. Look at it go. Look at it go. Yeah, fucker. Hey, poop butt.
This ain't good.
Mm-hmm. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Just do it already. Oh shit, dog. Oh, I think it's just a permanent fixture. How the fuck am I supposed to deal with that? I'm looking this up. That's insane. There's... Fuck that. Oh my god. Never had something be so infuriating. Well, I'm sure I have, but... I'm not about to let this top that. Okay, what was it? Let's see. From the ashes, boss, grotto, tips. Okay. So shoot the cocoon across the bridge before... Wait, what? Shoot... Okay. Interesting. Well, that's kind of like cheating. I didn't want that kind of information, but I'll take it. I'll take it. Use projectile blocking mods. Why? I don't want projectile blocking mods. The white orbs are not really like my biggest concern. It's the fucking scream. SMG pistols, destroy them quickly, use veil black undertale mod, block them entirely. Manage corrosion, yeah. Corrosion pools and bombs left on narrow bridge. Keep moving sideways and dodge roll through melee swipes. Yeah, no. Recommended gear? No, I just... Scream attack tip. Just one tip. What the f- Okay, so to stop the devastating scream attack from Ixalis, as we were fighting, in the grotto, rapidly focus all of your firepower on the glowing orb slash head of one boss to stagger it, then immediately turn and shoot the face of the second boss to cancel both screeches before the charge completes. How? I've not yet been able to do one with my highest fire rate damage weapon. How am I supposed to do that? How could I possibly, with all the preparedness that the grinding up to this point should have me at, am I supposed to do enough damage to execute what you're referring to? All of my gear is geared towards more damage. You've got to be fucking me right now. Okay. Okay. Focus all... That's the advice. Focus all of your firepower into the one with the glowing head. Then, quickly turn to the other one and just do the same thing. So we had the right idea. We're just nowhere near being capable of executing even half of it, it seems. Oh, wait a second. Oh my god. I can't believe it. We literally have the tool that we need to just avoid the attack altogether. We don't need all that. As long as I save this for that moment when they're doing the scream and I time it just right, bam, that's a few seconds of invulnerability in theory. Let me see, make sure. Is it just melee attacks? Where does it say? Okay, so the caster is invulnerable and their movement speed is increased by, yeah, so invulnerability should work. No reason it shouldn't. You read it right there. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. I gotta make sure that I'm holding the rifle when I go to do the other thing. But other than that, should be. Damn you! Gonna go full fucking re-mode up in here. We're gonna make some progress. We'll find out at least if our theory is correct. doesn't kill you, makes you stronger and a little taller. When you think you're alone, you're not really alone. Been getting into like horror movies a little bit lately. I tried to watch a couple of different things last night, but one of them I just thought was weird at a certain point, and it was about like dreams, and it seemed like it was going to be cool, but it really wasn't. It was kind of creepy at a point, actually, like in a way that it wasn't supposed to be. Yeah, so it was like about this girl who was like a runaway, and then she joins. I guess she's like, you know, struggling to sleep. You know, her weird situation with like being homeless and just trying to figure out, like, I don't know, all that stuff. I assume has to do with it. I never finished the movie, so I don't know 100%. But she does a sleep study. And then there's like this scientist, one of the scientists who's like, I guess, took a liking to her. And he's doing weird shit. He's following her around and denies it, and then fucking like in public and shit. And then you know, there was some other weird shit that he did. But actually, that might have been like it for the most part at that part. But then like later on, they kind of start like hanging out, I guess, or he shows her like what's going on in this, like, because they can see their dreams with these like machines in the sleep study. So she was just assuming it was like to study and help her figure out a way to get to, you know, have proper sleep or whatever, I guess. But yeah, they were like watching their dreams, the patients, and so, and then there's some like common thing that occurs in everybody's dream. It's some sleep demon thing, but that has nothing to do with why I stopped. Why I stopped was, yeah, it just got really weird. The dynamic they were trying to force between these characters that would have really, like, there wasn't any good reason for them to get like hook up, but they do later, because like he follows her as she escapes the facility, you know, because she wakes up from, like, he convinces her after telling her to like what's going on, and you know, to stay in the program, right? They made like a deal, and so she's like, all right. But then like the next thing that happens is some, you know, she has like another one of those dreams, except I think because she knew what was going on, her brain was kind of able to like remember more of it, and it caused her to have this like huge panic attack, woke her up. So she's freaking out. She's like, nah, fuck this. I know what this is all about, to the other scientists, and I'm going to tell them. So and she's running out of there. Guy follows her. She runs into some club looking for her friend, who she doesn't end up finding. She, like, passes out in a bathroom, and then the scientist who was following her the whole way puts her in his car, and, like, proceeds to drive off with her, I guess, taking her home to his place, right, because she's in Scotland. And so, and then she wakes up, he's fucking strapped all down to this bed, and has like some of the machinery from the place that he worked at in his apartment. He's all hooked up to it and shit. And she's sitting there watching his dream, and he's dreaming about her, but then it goes into that nightmare thing, which seems to occur each time. I guess she was like, it's about to get him, so she wakes his ass up. You know, they start talking about it, how she saw his dream and whatnot, and then as they're riding again somewhere, I think they were riding somewhere at some point later, or soon after this event, and she's, they're like at a stop sign, that's right, yeah, so, she's like talking about that, and then he's like, he says, he's like, God, what did he say? He said some weird shit to her, like, you're really smart for your age, And she's like, oh, I'm 18, and is like, okay, I'm done. This is fucking... So this guy does all of this shit assuming that, what, she's underage? Like, what the fuck? And then, like, they, oh wait, this is after they fucked, I think. Something like that, yeah, I don't know, I was just like, I'm done. This movie's fucking... Some weirdo made this. Probably a woman. I'm just kidding, that's so fucked up, don't... Oh god, I'm gonna have to maybe make up for that at some point later on, or explain that and then get ridiculed and not... Whatever. Yeah, I think it was funny regardless. No, maybe not. There's a reason that that's not funny, and then there's a reason that it is funny, but... But hey, at least I'm not the person who made that. At least yeah. Besides, I only really care with, like, one person things, so... I'm good. But yeah, fucking... That was just a weird one. And I wasted all this time, too. Like, that's, like, really pissed me off, because I'm like, okay, so I feel like I should have known that this movie was this bad earlier, but I guess... I don't know. They really... It just kind of came out of left field, at least that part. Like, sure, there was, like, the weird stuff with, like, he was following her, and then the, all that, but I don't know, I thought there was some other element to it. I didn't think he was actually creeping on her at first, like, maybe it was just a part of the program, you know, the keeping an eye on the subjects or whatever. Like creeping in a more, clinical way, I guess, if that, like, less emotionally driven and more, you know, to do with his, like, research and the work that he's doing. Okay, do the thing. Back, couldn't comment for a little bit. Oh, yeah. No worries, man. Okay, alright, so hey, we got this theory, right? We have this theory, because we can't do the thing that the game says we need to do to get through this, but we have the ability to potentially, we just gotta try to do this, and then time it like that. Yep, it worked! Hells yeah. Okay. Oh. Oh yeah, then there was this thing about a cocoon. It said to shoot the cocoon. I didn't see the cocoon though. Okay, we need that ammo. Oh my god! What is this armor even for? Okay, let's see. Can I do anything upgrade-wise? Oh, yeah, we can final one of those. And then resources. Oh, we might be able to do one more upgrade. And hey, if we can survive one more attack, it's worth it.
How's it going?
buying this, right? Okay.
Take care then.
And that is cool, yeah, so we can buy that thing back if I want that other gun. Maybe I need it for this, who knows. Because, yeah, unfortunately, I can't really make use of the SMG. Well, it does say that I should bring an SMG to this fight, so that's good. It's just we can't use the flamethrower, maybe to kill the orbs. But then I'd have to wait till they get too close, and yada, yada, yada.
What now?
I don't know, I just want to see if there's anything new.
Worth my time. I've got work to do.
Anything you need? Let's see what I've got.
Yeah, we can't waste it on that. But maybe... Just saw your Discord message, lol. Oh, yeah, you didn't see the... You missed that fight, man. You missed the blue guy fight. We did things to him. Unspeakable things. I think that was the most sensible upgrades we can do right now. Maybe that just depends on what... Okay, what do we need? We need 20 for that, so... I guess we're closer to getting... Well, we could do this before that, but then we're not going to even use that, so nah. If we kill this guy, we might get some simulacrum, and then we can do another upgrade to the Spitfire.
So long.
Honestly, don't even remember what I said in that Discord message. I just remember mentioning that we killed the blue guy and he missed it. What did I say? Oh, look. I wish there was a better way to organize my Discord messaging, because if you got like a bunch of people that you've messaged, or like maybe want to pick up the combo, like I guess you could just close out old chats. I mean, I guess I could just close out old chats. That is the obvious answer that I never bothered with. Who's Billy? Well, they're invited to the server, I guess. I'm connected with people who have connections. Oh shit, yeah, I came here for a reason. So now I was like, doing some busy work shit. Where's it? Just give me the goddamn message. Oh, there you are. What the hell? Oh man, I thought I said something funny. That is all I did. All I did was tell you what happened.
Back and over. Let's see what we got.
We do need more of this.
Keep your head up.
Gotta keep your head up. Oh, gotta keep your head up. Commander Ford's still just chilling up there. Isn't that sad? Nobody ever goes to visit Commander Ford anymore. You know, it was like one, maybe two conversations in the beginning. It's just like, I had to make the tough call of leaving somebody outside the door, so I'm just gonna fucking lock myself in this bunker.
I appreciate your hard work out there. That beast has been a thorn in our side for years. Hopefully we can make more supply runs now.
That must have been from a way earlier boss. Smash right through. Oh no, it's that unbreakable glass with the wire in it. Dragon? Yeah, maybe, probably the dragon for sure. You know, it used to spawn back some of the crates. Every once in a while, it would spawn back the crates. Like, over here. They must have stopped that. God, I wish there was more I could do here to get more powerful. I'm just wasting those perks. Wasting that juggernog. Ooh, you know what? I have, well, I don't know if it's currently installed, but I have Call of Duty Black Ops 6, and sure, they've moved on to 7, and maybe Battlefield is better, but I have that game. I own it. And I don't know if people are into that, and play some Call of Duty. I used to be decent enough at Call of Duty. Never great. I can play some Call of Duty. Nice, used to play that a lot. Yeah, Call of Duty, it was like, so for me, I never play the campaigns, ever. I found out about Call of Duty Zombies, or like, I think it was World at War, whatever the one that's, I don't know, Modern Warfare 2 or 1, or whichever one is the first one that had the zombies, right? And I would play that, you know, I enjoyed it, and then, like, I got my dad into it, and then it just became this thing, right? It became, like, this whole family thing where me, him, his girlfriend, Katie, and my sisters, and, like, I think yeah, everybody played zombies. Maybe not all of my sisters, but, I don't know, at least one or two of them. Can't remember who all was into zombies. I think at least two of them were, yes. At one point or another. But, yeah, it was like this thing, you know, we'd always play Call of Duty Zombies, we'd get the games just for zombies. And it was really fun. Despite all the differences, bickering, and chaos and shit outside of that, like, we could always get down on some zombies. That's why, you know what, they really ought to make a standalone zombies game. I think there was talk about it at one point. Six's campaign was really good to me. I just could never get into it. It's like, I mean, I have a little bit, I don't know, maybe Black Ops 2, I think. I can't remember exactly, but there was like one where you could be in a squirrel suit. I think, at one point. You're flying through the air with some dudes, and there was the riot shield thing. There was some desert shit going on, too, at one point. Oh, okay, nice. So I did it with one of them, but then... Fuck! Hey, that's something, though. I think, maybe I should go back and upgrade the rifle, but I need 10 more, to do that. It's probably worth it, because, like, in order to get the simulacrum to upgrade the SMG, I'm probably going to need to kill this guy. And my only, like, viable way of making that happen... It sucks I can't go back and fight bosses. Like, if I could fight the dragon now... No. I think you used to be able to. I want to say that you could at one point. That you wouldn't necessarily get the same stuff off of them, but... That could be a false memory. It's very possible. If I can actually do this, though, to where I'm breaking those little deals there... Okay, where is the goddamn cocoon they were talking about? They said, like, as soon as you get in, there's a cocoon, you damage the cocoon, and then it's supposed to... Right now I'm just looking for that. I'm not really even trying to get through the fight, because if I can find that, that's going to help, I think. And boost our damage. Right on its head is the weak spot. And a strange design leads to you not really being able to see the head very clearly, which is cool. I'm okay with that. Ow, not with that. Very much not okay with that. Okay, yeah, we want to save that ammo for the rifle, because that's going to be our best bet for, okay, let's see, can I get enough ammo back? Yeah, I can do that. Fuck, you can't, right now? Really ill-opportune moment for this. I mean, I guess for you, it's like perfect timing. When in doubt, jump out your body, scream and shout. That was whack. Let's go again. That would be so cool if we could do that. Yeah, that's acceptable. At least it's good for something. Uh-oh. Oopsie daisy. Alright. Oh! Okay. No, still can't do it. Oh shit. Wrong weapon. Well, that's got to be the plan then. I'm gonna need to grind in a different area to get the 10 hard iron that I need, hardened iron. And once I've done that, I can buy the upgrade to the rifle, which should help speed up my damaging them in that mode, because I'm not quite at the point where I can like reliably damage the first one in time to switch to the next, you know, halfway through. There needs to be a lot more of that damage going into it. And plus 18, man, that should be plenty. Is that really what we need? We need 10, don't we? Look. Best place to get that's in the jungle. Actually, wait. Right through here, I can try and travel back to the bug lady and the hardstone, the other big, whatever that, what is that thing called? I don't know. I could play 6's campaign, I guess, COD 6, Black Ops 6, wait, what is that one? It's not Black Ops 6, I think it's just Call of Duty 6, whatever. There's no way it's Black Ops 6.
More bad news.
Where's all that noise coming from? Pop.
That was rough.
What? A weird rattling sound it's making. Now, I think we came up that way. Yeah, this first one's pretty easy to navigate. So it goes up there, splits off in 2 directions. Oh, 3 directions. Such a badass little village. What? Oh. He came up underneath of the other one. Tricky little shit. The beat of the swamp? Is that what that mission is? Interesting. It's just a big beat. Just a, like, gnarly, rotting beat monster. Dude, the watermelons that I got growing outside are growing quick. Compared to the pumpkins, I mean, they've damn near quadrupled in size in the last couple weeks. They started out as super tiny little things, though. Oh! Messy business. If I had Dead Space, though, like Dead Space 1, 2, I don't know if they made a 3rd Dead Space, but that would be one I'd be really down to play, and fuck, what else? There was another one that came to mind, but escaped me because of what just happened there. What time is it? Because I don't know why I asked that. I'm intending to look at it myself. 8:09. Yeah, I'm gonna just pop off and kind of get settled in. I need to start getting, like a more routine thing going. If I'm gonna watch something, settle in, just prepare myself to get ready for bed, for sleep, then yeah, I need to get on that. Make plans tomorrow, gonna get my tools together. It was chill. We learned some stuff. Didn't make any progress, but yeah, peace.